mic check 1 2 1 2. You know what I'm saying? All right, J.Serious, what's up? J.Serious in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing beats in the background on the low tip, you know, on the low volume. You know what I mean? Yeah. What's it called? So tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, how you got to making beats. We got a couple minutes to break that down. Why is your passion in music instead of something else, B?
Let me see how I got started. Well, I remember starting off as an MC, and then eventually fell in love with making music.
All right.
So all I wanted to do was write tracks, write songs, and have somebody else play, and I'll just do the drum machine.
Yeah.
Couldn't find nobody to play that was serious, so I had to learn how to play, you know, and it goes on. You start getting more gear. All right, let me try to find somebody to mix. Can't find nobody to mix. Got to learn how to mix.
Mm-hmm.
And it never stops. It never ends.
Mm.
You know, and it just better prepares you, and it just strengthens you in your own sound.
Mm. Now, what producers influenced you to make beats, get into the production element?
I mean, you know, Dre, Pete Rock, Premier, you know, the innovators like Timbo, Kanye. I mean, it's like, it's just great music, man. I mean, you know, cats right now that I'm listening to that influenced me a lot is like Justice League, The Incredibles, Boy Wonder, Alex the Kid, Cardiac, you know, them cats.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know, definitely doing their thing.
Word. So what would you say the hardest part? You know, I'm producing myself, so I can get deeper in the elements of it, you know what I'm saying? But it's about you right now.
All right.
From the point A to point Z of creating a track, I mean, do you like to have certain atmospheric settings? Are you in a certain mood first? Do you have a plan ahead of time? Maybe this comes as you go, or what?
I just take it as a go, and I do it song by song. You know, it's like sometimes when you write a track, it's different from the way that you would approach a track, which is different from like, let me just go in the studio and see what happens. You know, it's two total different mindsets. You know, so but it's song by song, just like it's different the way you would approach a remix. You know, so it's all different every day, but you do new things to get different results.
No, they say about insanity, doing the same thing, expecting different results. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Word up. So I was you same man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
All right. So you know, as far as artists, who you feel on top of it, and who play in your whip, man? Hip hop wise, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I play so much, man. It's like if I was to sit here and name a bunch of names, I would forget a lot of people. But
right.
I would say like off the top, it's like MCs like Styles P, Mos Def, Talib, Common, Rick Ross, 50, you know, Jay. I mean, of course, all the classics, you know, M, Nas. But, you know, it's just so much. You know, you can take it to Lauren. We can go to, you know, Marsha. Yeah, we can go to Marsha Ambrosia. We could take it to whatever.
Word. Now, I heard you was in, recent competition. Break that down. What happened? It was in Philly, right?
Yeah, it was in Philly. Yeah, shout out to Cardiac, shout out to Dilemma, shout out to Ostander. It was a good experience, man. I recommend, you know, any producer who is trying to do something. I mean, it's a great networking thing. Ostander producer, I mean, it's a lot of good opportunities, and you're going to be around a lot of serious-minded people doing the same thing that you're trying to do. So a lot of the advice they have for moving forward is going to fit what you do. You know, answers that you may want, questions that you have on your mind, they may have answers to. You know, and you're around people who are actually doing it right now.
That's peace, yeah.
Yeah, so it was definitely a good thing. I got excellent feedback. You can check it out on YouTube. J.Serious online at YouTube. Well, youtube.com, of course. J.Serious online. You can see the judges' responses to the music. You know, they was loving it.
How do cats get a hold of you as far as they fill your beats? I want to reach J.Serious. How do I reach them?
Oh, J.Serious online at gmail.com.
Spell J.Serious. I'm going to misspell that.
J.Serious.
The letter J, not J-A-Y, nothing like that.
The letter J. J.Serious. S-E-R-I-O-U-S online at gmail.com. You know, or you can hit me on Twitter at J, yes, that is the letter J, J._Serious.
Word, man. Yo, appreciate you coming slot time, baby. Any shout outs, man, before we go?
Just shout out to Jersey, man.
Word. You know what I'm saying? Jersey gonna hold you down, son. You know what I mean?
Excellent. Excellent.
We'll look to come in slot time, B. Yo, you the next coming up amongst the many, son.
Thanks for the love, man. Really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure being here. Hope to do it again.
No doubt, kid. All right, peace, baby. J.Serious.
J.Serious.
Get that, son.
Producer.
On that note,
songwriter. Hook slinger.
You know what I'm saying? On that note, SG, I'm out. Signing out. My man Mike Hunter. Come up next, world famous. Peace.